7! Welcome to another one of my streams. And today it's not about Lifts Network. Well, it might be a bit about Lifts Network, but it's not the focus of today's show, because today's show is going to be about the Evil Owl Simulator. Welcome, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I guess that's where until this kind of fills up this stream, because we only have one viewer at the moment, so let's see if that gets a little more in the next few minutes. And until then, let's just quickly wait until anything really happens. So there's those warnings again that pissed me off so much. Let me tell you that. We got 3 viewers, so thank you so much everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get straight into this. No, we are back to 2 viewers. No, please don't start with this again. Come on, please, at least 4 viewers thoroughly, like throughout the entire stream. But now we're back on 1. That is absolutely terrible. That's extremely nasty. Let me tell you that. So we're getting more and more playbacks, but no one stays here, which is really disappointing. So now we've got 2 viewers. Right, let me just quickly share this link so people can join the stream. Where's my Discord gone? And then we've got 3 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to start the actual content of the stream right now. I know Discord is up for work. No, it's back on 2 viewers. Oh dear, it's starting like that again. Oh no. So disappointing. For once I thought that stream would work, but apparently it doesn't work. Look at that, we're getting more and more playbacks, but no one stays in here, which is ugh. Oof, it's really disappointing. Announcements at everyone. 7. Aris Thomas, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry if that hurt your ears, because I was just banging on the table. Because when I reviewed last stream, no, I'm not streaming today. Oh dear, no one joins. That is terrible. So now we have 3 viewers. Thank you so much, Global Lift and Transport, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. 7, let's just keep it on 3 viewers. Maybe a bit above, but never below. So I can continue the stream. Right, so this is the project I currently have right here. So this is the Evil Owl Simulator. So you can press the lift button for instructions. These are the instructions. You can press the back button to go back. Press the start button. You can have a back button as well. Now you can press those lift buttons right here. One is for hardcore mode. Does a little switch sound. That one is for endless mode. There's basically every possibility where there's switches in here. And depending on what it does, you can then press start and then it does the actual simulator. But that isn't completely done. So we already got the owl right here. We got a few bins. We got Dewhurst buttons. But we also need hello the Boschmeister. But then we also need Harrow's Hamster, because Harrow's Hamster is supposed to attack Evil Owl at some point. And then we have some beautiful music. Right, so that was a beautiful music that is playing in the background if you play the actual game. And oops, what did I just do? Right, it's now working. Perfect. So what we now want to have a look is that was not what I wanted to do, really. I just crashed it, I guess. Please wait. It still works, so let's see if we can move up button down a bit. Right, that's better. Start again. Looks better. Perfect. Now, we already got some things implemented in here. So we got this street light kind of thing going on. So we've got AS, which doesn't do anything at the moment, because we first need to hide it. So if we press start, if I'm clicked, so we need some function like that. If this price is clicked, broadcast. We might want to start getting new command right here. So let's call that one game start. Then it's got a hide, of course. Hide. And if I receive, okay, we already got those ones done. Perfect. So those two are what again? Those two are those two other buttons. Don't really need to worry about those. If I receive menu select, menu and okay, then it's supposed to hide. Menu start, hide. Okay, then the backdrop also has to hide, and we're losing viewers by the second. No, we're back on 2. Oh, come on! I really don't want to stream anymore. It's just so embarrassing to never have anyone in here. Backdrop is also gotta vanish. If I receive menu exit. So what does menu exit do? It happens if it's price clicked. What is menu exit again? Let's see. If we now broadcast menu exit as well, let's see what it does. Broadcast menu exit. Let's do this and see what happens. Right, all the things vanish, and we need to change the backdrop as well. Switch backdrop to, which ones do we have? I'm not sure, the Boschmaster, I'm sorry. Oh, come on! We can't stay on 2 viewers. Come on, that is, oh no. Me creating an evil owl game. So it's got switch to the backdrop. Let's see which one we want. It's blue sky. That's the backdrop that we want. Blue sky. Okay. Let's stop everything. Start it all over again and go click here and click there. Oh no, it's help interaction, which what I did with it. Of course, we don't want help interaction to change. So what we need is the backdrop has to change. So if a start button is pressed, it's got to switch backdrop to blue sky. Let's see what it does. click here, click on start, and it does work. But we also need to hide the back button. If I receive menu exit, or if I receive not menu exit, but if I receive game start, it's got to hide. So whereas menu exit, we don't have menu exit right here, but we should get if I receive menu exit, no, a game start, that would be game start that we need. Where's game start gone? There. Then it's got to hide. Hello, Z9, thank you so much for being here, I really appreciate it. Let's see what it does. Press the lift button for instructions. So we need this street light to hide as well. It doesn't currently do that. And no, it's back on 2 views. No! That is horrible. Let's see what it does. Okay, all works pretty nice. Well, we've got to tackle the street light somehow. When a flag is clicked, it's got to hide. So then it shouldn't be in the way. Let's try it again. Right, no street light to be seen. Perfect. Let's click start, and it works as is expected. Beautiful. Let's start with the music and see if it works. So that is a very nice repetitive music, I guess. And let's start it all over again. Okay, so that works. Those switches work perfectly. If Al needs to go into the bin to stop him installing generic lifts, so we already have bins, but these bins, if Evil Al crashes into a bin, you lose. So you need to. So you are Evil Al, and you need to avoid the bins. Let me just see game start. What happens if I do game start? So let's remove those and put when I receive not AS but game start. When I receive game start. Okay, let's try it like that. Also get the street light. I guess. Right, it's got to be replaced with game start. And then receive game start. When I receive game start. When I receive game start. When I receive game start. I just triggered it. Oh no. When I receive game start. Okay. When I receive game start. 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 Okay, let's try it. Back. Let's start the entire thing all over again. And it's kind of working, but the streetlights are not spawning for some weird reason. It kind of is like the Soden. For some reason, the owl and the streetlights are not spawning. Where's the owl? When I receive NG. Where's NG? What sends out NG? Is it the backdrop? Maybe let's give it broadcast NG. Let's try broadcast NG. Where's Mr. Owl gone? Oh, Mr. Owl is hidden. That is what's going on. Mr. Owl is hidden for some reason. So let's make him show up. Show. There we go. There's Mr. Owl. We obviously got to hide those. And it stops if I fly into a trash can. Yes, show the owl, of course. So that is something we've got to fix up, obviously. Okay, what did I actually want to do now? I'm such a forgetting person. I wanted to fix the streetlights. So streetlights. When I receive AS, searches broadcast AS as well. Broadcast AS. There's still not a single street light. Oh dear. No, it's hidden. That's what's going on. It's not moving anyways, so there we go. There's something going on with that trash can down there. I don't know why that is. Let's just do if button G is pressed, then it broadcasts AS and it broadcasts game start, so in case anything's lagging, and that's what it does. Why is the street light not spawning? G. Why is that happening? It's like, if it's like I'm not able to cope with my project. That's what it seems like. So now if I press it again, it does it. So I don't know what's going on. Now I hit the stop sign, so that's what's going on. Furthest back layer, it should be furthest back layer, but I just want to figure out why it doesn't send. Maybe it doesn't broadcast it because it's already hidden back then. No, why are those? Why is that street light not showing? Oh, I just realized I'm doing it for the wrong button. I'm stupid. Boom, boom, and there we go. That is what you call a street light. But we want another sound for those as well. So how about? I don't know why those objects come up right here. I don't know why that is. But let's look for some nice sound. I know that's horrible. What's a click sound? Is that like? Yeah, that's a very weird click sound. Do you have a chime somewhere? Bell. No, that's not chime. Even I was behind the street light. Oh, that's weird. I thought I said him as a first back layer, but we'll see. Chime. Where's the elevator thing? Is that elevator thing? Yeah, it's the elevator thing, but it's extremely long. So we definitely need some bit shorter elevator thing sound. So it wouldn't be down chime. I'm not sure which one it actually was. So Mac chime 8. Let's see how it is with that one. Also pretty long. Really need some small chime thing. I really don't know what I'm supposed to take. I don't know where this one is gone that I'm looking for right here, but Elevido. So I got no idea which one that is, and this stream is doing so horrible. Let me tell you, I've never had such a horrible stream before. Oh, I might have, but that's one of the worst. I've never seen such a low number of people in my stream. That is absolutely appalling. Let me tell you that. 3 people watching. My goodness me. These are some high record numbers, right? Oof. See, Al should be in front of him. He should be in front of him. And why do those stupid boxes keep showing? So if we move the street light right here, will it change that? No. No. Wait, how? For what? Go backwards one layer. Oh, I just hit the stop sign. That should work. Hello, Rafe Transport. Yes, long time no see. And I just hit the bin on it now, it stops. So we need a loose screen as well, and that takes you back to start. Currently the hardcore mode, it doesn't really do that much. I guess let's do that again. I just now plug my headphones in because it was on speaker. How much is I think as much. I am doing great. Oh no. Oh no, I still hit the trash can. And oops. Yes. Yeah, I know this score doesn't reset. So we should do this, I guess. If the flag is clicked, set points to 0. Oh dear, I hit the stop sign. Those So squares are basically they are basically detecting when you're pressing something. So if you press one of those lift buttons, that's what it do. So see the position of those. No, that's the wrong one right here. But see, those ones are the buttons that make the buttons light up. Oh dear, I just hit it again. Oh, stupid stop sign. No, I hit the bin. Oh no. So let's also make a collision detection for the light pole. So it shouldn't be the entire light pole because obviously it can fly around it, but let's do it for just the head, so you can't hit the head of a light pole. Sensing. How about color? Where's that color sensing thing? Probably not a backdrop. So if I press, if I touch that when it duplicate forever, check position, we don't need that one. But if it's so that, let me tell you one thing, this light pole was such a hassle to cut out of a photo. I had a photo of one of those lampposts that I took a while back, and it was such a hassle cutting it out with an old version of PaintNet that we have at school, because we started at Scratch projects with Scratch project at school, and yes, it was such a hassle to cut it out with PaintNet, with the very old version of PaintNet. That was just horrible. Because Skyround was pretty much the same color as this piece of metal that goes out like that, and that was very, very terrible to cut out. Where do we have color? Touching color. Let's try it like that. Forever. if touching stop. Let's see if that works. Stop all. Boom, boom, boom. It doesn't stop it, obviously. Let's do the color spectrum a bit bigger. Let's do it like that, and get also some of that color, and get some of that color. Let's try that's working. Right. Yep, there we go. Oh no, now it's oversensitive. Because there's probably a bit of that colour in there. That adds a whole level of trickiness. Boom, back in the lamppost. We got Mr. Owl. Oh, snap. We just got into this tiny little clamp right here on the lamppost. Oh no. Let's see if I'm taking that one out. Which one triggers this sensitive thing? Boom. Obviously I'm supposed to turn it off. Still very, very sensitive. We might actually export it. No, it's a sprite. Oh no, I just wanted it as an image so I can draw a little line around it, and then if you touch the line, or maybe there is something that makes it spawn with together together with the lamppost. If I do a little box around it that you can't see, so if it touches a box, it detects the collision of a box. Maybe that's what we want to try. So every time a lamppost spawns, it basically tracks the lamppost and moves with the lamppost. Let's try that. Let's duplicate that one. Get rid of that because I don't want to have it clicked. How can I delete it without triggering it? how am I supposed to do it? That is that one, right? Make it a bit smaller, maybe. Ah, dear, it's already happened again. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, fuck this. Why are all those boxes coming when I fail the game? Anyways, let's give it a size 50 maybe. Right, so if I basically touch that, then it's going to fuck me. Right, so every time a streetlight spawns, it does exactly that. So, let's try this. Go to X. Y axis, of course, has to be different because Y is 20 minus 21. Okay. Oh no, that is 131. Yeah, there has to be some way to hide them as soon as the game stops. Maybe there's some way to hide them as soon as the game stops. I mean, there has to be something like that, some function to do this. The evil L simulator. Let's see. The owl has no taste in lifts. It was scratch. Hello, Mikael Melberg. Thank you for being here. No, we are required by school to deal with Scratch. I am sorry. Otherwise, I would have chosen something else as well. But we're having a school project. We have to use Scratch. I guess. So, let's do this again. Oh no, the light again. Oh no, but I just ran into the light again. Oh no, stop sign and the light. That's I'm really not sure where I saw your name. I'm really not sure. I guess the collision boxes. And no, the collision box is supposed to move with the light. I've just not implemented that yet, but it's supposed to move with the light. Oh no, the stop sign that time. Anyways, we wanted to move with those light poles. So the light pole is right here. It's on 129, and when I receive a S, it's got a broadcast, new message, hitbox light. And hitbox light, so that's what we need. Broadcast hitbox light and reset hitbox light. Reset hitbox light. I guess that's what we got to do, right? Okay. Obviously nothing's really implemented yet, but it doesn't really do anything at the moment because we haven't done any programming for it. Mikkel, I got something for you. Let me show you something. You're writing those nasty words into the chat, so I have something way better. How about that one?
Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT.
Yes, of course, that's the very best of Wikipedia readings. So hitbox, let's just show, glide, hide. Where's the one for the light gone? Hitbox light. Right. As a hitbox light. So when I receive hitbox light, then I want to show glide and hide. And hide. Glide in 2 secs. What? Cuts off the balls? What? What the hell are you talking about, Mr. Ooga Booga Jungle? That is disgusting. It's got to glide with a light and got to glide right until here. So minus 248. Then it gets the message from a street light. It's all over, and then it gets reset by reset hitbox. It goes back. When I receive, there's so much orange in Scratch. Hide and go to that one, and then broadcast. No, we don't want to broadcast because it already does it. Hide and street light reset, right? Reset hitbox light. That is what it is. It's probably a complete and total disaster what I'm now doing. Hide and glide to I'll just go 250 129. Let's try it out. Yep, that's a trick. Now we can get rid of those. Now if it touches that one, it's also going to get deleted. The hitbox light also, of course, gets a ghost. Spooky, spooky, spooky. When that is clicked, it should hide. And it should apply this ghost effect. Set ghost effect to 99. Beautiful. Alright, that was stop sign. Boom, bada bang, bada bada boom pow. Right, it doesn't really do anything at the moment. Yep, it doesn't do anything, and for that purpose, if it touches the owl, and it's going to get, it's going to stop. When I receive game start, when I receive game start, forever. If touching hitbox light, then stop all. Boom, there we go. And there we go, so that's working perfectly. That was way too low. No, I'm still 17. I turn 18 in February. No, I always go so low. I'm now scared of street lights. Why Why didn't it stop for street light? That's weird. Yeah. I guess I have to change the hitbox a bit because it's way too hard. How about something like this? Oops. That shouldn't touch me, right? If I do it like that, basically. Try that again. No, it just ruined it. Boom. Maybe like that. Maybe a bit more round like that. Maybe a bit more like that. Beautiful. Let's see. No, that is a bit too far. Like that. 17 or 1.5 years. I guess there's something going wrong with your calculations. Yep, it now works like a charm. That was just, that was so close. Let's see if there's any remainings of the owl somewhere. Boom, let's get rid of that little spot right here. And I just crashed into the light. So I guess that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much everyone who's been here today. Thank you so much to over 1 people who gave this stream a like. And until then, I guess, bye. Where's my outro again? Oh, there it is.